Welsh Corgi. It's about 60-year-old book.
Wow.
It's written in the early 50s.
About corgis.
And about corgis.
Corgis are really interesting.
It all starts to make sense with all these omens we've been calling it in. It all starts to make sense.
So basically, it's a it requires a medical appointment. I, as a doctor, do an evaluation, get your history, do a physical, and based on that, if you're qualified,
Okay, all right.
Well, there's a little bit of gray line in that. The state does specify a number of conditions. Chronic pain is the most common one, but things like chronic nausea, seizures, spasms, cancer, AIDS, wasting syndrome. The doctor has the leeway to write in anything if he feels that the benefits are. I don't know exactly. It's been around 7 or 8 years.
Okay.
I believe. I've only been doing this since November. My understanding of it is basically they have cut off the funds that are allocated to prosecuting people with 24 ounces.
1123.
It's a lot.
I don't know about
We got lunch.
what they're trying to do is minimize that exposure.
Okay.
Because whoever they are, they're apparently afraid or threatened by that idea.
Be moved around.
Most cops will give you a break.
Okay.
Some might say we'll tell that to the judge, but most of them will say, okay, you're speaking here, take it.
That's pretty incredible because it doesn't even come down to like the doctor prescribing, but in a way I'm the self-medicate, so you're just making it legal.
Yep.
You know,
Saying this guy's allowed to self-medicate.
do what he's already doing.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
We charge $200 a minute. $200 a minute.
That's pretty good.
You guys are up to 5 right now.
We charge $200 for this session.
Okay.
You need a Hawaii state ID or driver's license.
Or passport.
Or a passport.
Just a passport.
So if you have a passport, that'll do it.
Living like a third world country inside this country. Fuck the government that puts the people in poverty, and it bothers me when the people are going hungry and going for companies that got the carpet full of groceries. It's disgusting how you can do nothing and complain about the situation in which you're living, and it all starts to make sense. The vultures are culture and they're picking on all my friends. It all starts to make sense. Oh, indigenous and present men. Well, I dedicate my life to the people who need the light, help them rise above the scam on the land and their lives, and I'm cutting like a knife all the lies by the slide, independent of this democracy. Oh, indigenous and present men. Well, I dedicate my life to the people who need the light, help them rise above the scam on the land and their lives, and I'm cutting like a knife all the lies by the slide, independent of this democracy.